guys, I'm just going to reroute my phone. I'm in ADB reboot bootloader. So let's start to root the LG K10. So first is of course to set up your phone and allow USB debugging and OEM on the developer option. Now is to enter in command prompt, type ADB reboot bootloader to boot your phone into fast boot. Now next is to type fast boot flash boot, and now we're going to look for the previous boot, fast boot flash boot. Next is boot GC that I've created. So on my previous video I've already shown you how to change the boot compression by using carlive image. After that, you're going to change the compression, use Notepad++ or any other text editor, then rename the LZ4 from LZ4 to GZ. Then next is to repack the boot, and after you repack it, it will go under output folder. Now here ours boot GZ. SuperSU package does not support LZ4 compression, and LZ4 compression is used by most LG devices, and now including K10. And now that we already changed the compression, we're going to flash the boot, type enter. The screen will respond. Now next is again back to TWRP recovery, type fast boot, then drag the file here inside the command prompt, and it will automatically give you the right directory. Now cancel, you may swipe. Now we're going to select storage, select SD card. I've used my SD card. Next is to flash the zip file. Since the LG K10 boot is now on GZ, just wait for the process to finish. I've installed the latest SuperSU package, which is the 2.79. We're going to try if what is the change log. Now do not touch the reboot system, as it may break your K10. Now let's go back and reboot to bootloader. Now after we install the SuperSU package, now we're going to flash the original boot compression, which is the LZ4, to avoid boot loop. We're going to type the following command: the fast boot, next fast boot flash boot, then the original boot. Just drag it here, the boot LZ4, then hit enter. Now we're going to flash the boot LZ4 root. If you watch my previous video, you will know how to get this file, this boot LZ4 root. On my previous video I show you how how to make this file exist. And now we're going to type fastboot, and then fastboot boot LZ for root. Just drag it here. Now it will boot the device normally, but there's some boot loop in the first step. So let's see. Now it prompts us that the device is corrupt, but it's okay as we already root the device. Just wait for it. The first boot may took too long. Now we need to do it as fast as we can. Type adb reboot bootloader again. Go back to the previous command, fastboot boot LZ for root. Hit enter again for a second time. It will boot your device again. Again, as the device reboot, we're going again to perform adb reboot bootloader. And this step will now flush the boot LZ4 instead of just booting it. So on our previous command, fastboot boot LZ4 root, now we're going to change it. We're going to type fastboot flash boot LZ4 and then hit enter. Now I guess the device is now already rooted, so let's check and restart our device. Now I came on my first boot as my phone has been rerouted. Now there's a SuperSU package and application here. Now let's check if our phone is successfully rooted. We're going to download the root checker. Now let's check. Yup, the routing methods work properly. So that's it, guys. By this time I'm just going to upload the following file needed. You're just going to flash install using adb. I'm going to make your life easier and the routing method easier for you. So that's all, guys. I guess this is my shortest way of routing your LG K10. On my previous video, I know it's somehow disgusting, the method. For those who have a issue on OEM unlock, all you need to do is to open your developer option on the settings and allow OEM unlock. You don't need anymore to manually unlock your bootloader. So thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe and share. So I have now the latest SuperSU, which is the 2.79, and that's it. Thank you.